Hello everybody and welcome to another video. In this video, it's not like the other videos, okay? This video is a little different. A new regulation was announced yesterday, I believe. I was gonna make a video on it, but then it was too busy. My bad. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, so it allows no legendaries or paradox Pokemon. So that means Urshifu is gone. Chien-Pao is gone. Fluttermane is gone. So many Pokemon are gone. Even Iron Thorns is gone. So many guys are just gone. And the new format, it's like the first one we had. But it's a little different. Where the first format had, like, you could have any Pokemon from Scarlet and Violet was in a legendary paradox. This one is that, but with the additions from the other two DLCs. So, people can use both Ursaluna forms. Which is a little crazy. Let's look at their base stats. So, 550 and 555. Yeah, it's a little crazy. These guys are really busted. And a power format with, like, not the strongest Pokemon. And then we just have these behemoths. Just kind of, like, probably going to be one of the best Pokemon formats. Both of them are both crazy Trick Room mons. And also kind of can work out at Trick Room. Like, you can Hyper Voice Throat Spray. And just snowball out of control. And considering he has so much bulk, it's pretty hard to eliminate him. I'm pretty worried about these guys. Like, I feel like they're borderline legendaries, but they're not. So yeah. And another reason I believe Trick Room is going to be very strong is Armarouge and Indeedee. This is something I do not miss at all. This is the most stupid strat of all time. And I kind of like, I'm going to say hate because that's a strong word, but I strongly dislike this with a strong passion. It is the absolute most dumb thing you could ever do. So no skill. I hope you guys don't do it. So you just go, oh, Wide Guard, Armor Cannon. Just pretend that. Armor Cannon. Trick Room. Expanding Force. You can just do that. And then you can just win. Wide Guard. Oh, come on, Garchomp. Let's use Earthquake. Let's do a Swords Dance Earthquake set. Oh no, I have Wide Guard. Tee. Or you can just do Follow Me. Trick Room. Helping Hand. It's near impossible to like see the future on what these guys are gonna do. Some people, I do not like this set at all. It's so no skill. It's a Psychic Surge. You can't priority fake out or anything. Expanding Force does do a lot. 125 is a great special attack stat. Armarouge is surprisingly bulky. Like, it feels really bulky, even though it doesn't look like that. Because in the lower power formats, you don't have things that can just, like, instant OHKO it. You can just do Follow Me and then the Trick Room off. Or you can just do Helping Hand, Expanding Force, turn 1. Or Helping Hand, Expanding Force. Or Wide Guard, Trick Room. Yeah, there's just a lot of things you can do, and it's just, like, not fun. And I don't I'm not. These Pokemon are annoying. Really annoying. But a Pokemon who is now in the game that kind of counters it a little is a Rillaboom. It's a normal Rillaboom, not G-Max. He's not in. So you can run a Glassy Surge. You can run Assault Vest. What? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Whatever. Run for this example, then you can switch in and then like I don't know what you can do, like fake out or something. This team is just really dumb. Just really dumb. You can just fake it, blah blah blah. Because a new terrain kind of stops the priority moves. Maybe you can get a fake out off. But having two Pokemon with Trick Room is a really annoying guessing game, and you could never really like be sure if you're doing the right thing. So yeah, I think Rillaboom's also going to be really good. Rillaboom probably going to be about as good as he was last format. Because he is good into the restricted legendary race, but he's actually really like powerful. Look at 125 attack with a Grassy Surge. It does a lot of damage. And the speed stat is like perfect, I feel. And another Pokemon. I'm actually the most worried about these guys. And it is Dondozo and Tatsugiri. You probably know these guys from the early formats. And yeah, they were pretty good. It would be an understatement. Because even though it's a 1v2, your stats are just crazy. Then you can just slap a leftovers on it. And then it just does a bagillion damage. Order up. Now you can kill every single Pokemon in the flipping game. Lovely. One hit, you can just go. Protect. Order up. Wave Crash or Waterfall. I prefer Waterfall because I don't want to do damage to myself because that's what he's good at, being bulky. Wave Crash and then Order Up. Order Up, you can boost your attack. And it's a Dragon type move, which is actually pretty good because not a lot of types are just Dragon. It's only like Steel resistant and then Fairy's immune. Then you can just slap leftovers. Then Terra Grass, and then you're immune to Spore, and all those grass and electric moves do deal less damage. It's not very cool. It's very, very sad when you go against him. Doubling all stats is so crazy though. It's actually can be pretty hard to manage. Because he is so bulky. Look at that 150 HP. And then that 115 defense becomes 230. And then the special defense becomes 130. Like, he's so bulky, and I know he's just gonna dominate him. But Pokemon is gonna be on the rise because he counters Dondozo Tatsugiri. And you haven't seen this guy since like the first regulation before he fell off. And that is Meow. I cannot spell Pokemon names. Oh my gosh. Meowscarada. Meowscarada can do a lot of things. But the best thing it can do is Flower Trick. Its signature move is 70 base power. And it always results in a crit. And always resulting in a crit is pretty crazy. Because remember, this guy, he's a water type. And that's a crit. Crits go through stat buffs. Yeah. It can just absolutely destroy Dondozo. And if he doesn't have Terra, oof. That thing is gone. I don't remember if it one-shots. I don't think it does. Dondozo was still really bulky. It might. But having something that can, like, really counter Dondozo is amazing. Let's see if it's in access to fake out. I don't think it does, no. Gets knockoff. Protect. It does have Protein, but Protein is absolutely abysmal now. Sadly. Category. Let's see. What status moves does it have? I'm not the most familiar with this thing. Not much. Yeah, let's see what other physical moves you can run on it. Because it does have a decent high special attack, but like it's definitely a physical attacker. It's physical. You can have Brick Break. Yeah, it has a lot of Trailblaze, Triple Axle U-turn. Play Rough, okay. Sucker Punch. Ooh, Sucker Punch is really good. Yeah, these are just a lot of good moves. Yeah. Yeah, so Meowscarada is definitely something you can watch out for. And Pokemon, who I think is going to be good, and I'm glad to see back, is Palafin. The Urshifu meta is over. Finally. I can eat and sleep happily without knowing that there will be an Urshifu spamming his Terra Water Surging Strikes in the Rain with Choice Scarf and Tailwind. It's decimating every single Pokemon in the game. There it is. Palafin. Palafin is going to be a lot better without Urshifu because they're kind of similar Pokemon. You can slap like a Choice Band on it or something, or you can do like Citrus Berry, Focus Sash. I don't know how much I like Focus Sash, but you can run Jet Punch. This is if you're going Choice Band. Jet Punch to like just absolutely destroy things with priority. You can run Flip Turn. Some people don't like it, but if you're running Choice Band, I would probably run it because you can just do a lot of damage. Because Baby Palafin does do decent damage with Choice Band. And then you can run Flip Turn, and then Wave Crash, and then Close Combat, I think. Yeah. And Wave Crash does so much damage, like absolutely just destroys everything. Because let's go to Hero, Palafin Hero. Let's look at the attack stat. Oh wow, it's 160. Cool. You can just Jet Punch. He's also really good in rain. Like, I'll get to that. And Wave Crash, and Flip Turn from previously, and just Close Combat. This just annihilates every single thing in the game. Not every single game, but you get it. Like, Dondozo is like the only thing that like hurts Palafin a decent amount, but still, just Palafin does so much damage. And if you have Choice Band on it, this thing is just a delete button. And its bulk is like actually pretty decent, so it's like it can survive some hits. And 100 base speed is actually pretty good. It's nothing crazy because of other things, but still, that's pretty good. And Pelipper. Pelipper is a little interesting. I don't know how it will do. I bet it'll still be pretty good. It's not going to be as good. Because it had a wide guard, which was pretty cool. Because it could, like, South Astral Barrage, Glacial Lance, Precipice Blade. Well, they already named Precipice Blades, but... And also Origin Pulse and Water Spout. Yeah, Pelipper was actually pretty crazy. Despite there being a big, strong Rain Setter in Kyogre. I think he excelled because of the restricted format, but having Rain is really good with Pokemon like Dondozo, Tatsugiri, Palafin. Because you can boost their stats so much. Rain is so good with these guys, because Palafin, Jet Punch will even, like, OHKO things. And if I remember correctly, Jet Punch has, like, a double priority. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it has double priority, like extreme speed. So you can just go first and eliminate everything. It's crazy. Yeah, and Tailwind is also really good. Help those rain guys. I don't know. Yeah, it's still a little gray area for me. I don't know how much people use Pelipper. I mean, Pelipper. But I think it'll still be pretty good. Another one Pokemon I want to get to is Talonflame. I think Talonflame will recover Resurgence. Talonflame is pretty good. Gale Wings is still a decent ability. So you can go first before everything in Tailwind. I feel like it would be a little anti-meta, maybe. I don't know. You can like Tailwind. It's basically Prankster You're gonna protect Brave Bird Taunt or Flare Blitz. And this set is actually good. It says Talclone doesn't hit like the hardest, which stinks a little, but it's still pretty good. I feel like in early formats, I remember using it paired with a guy who we'll get to in a sec. But this is just a lot of craziness. Yeah, I think he'll go pretty hard. Its speed is still absolutely amazing. Like, even outside of Tailwind. I think it's more of a support guy, and you should invest more bulk instead of attack. Yeah, I'll expect to see some. And it also could be paired with Garchomp. Ooh, I'm a firm believer, and I really like Garchomp. He's one of my favorite Pokemon to use, and just in general. Earthquake with Tailwind, and you can also put Will-O-Wisp to, like, annoy some physical attackers. You can, like, Earthquake, Swords Dance, Dragon Claw Protect is a pretty good set, I feel. And you can have Clear Amulet on it. And Garchomp's attack is so huge. And with, like, the likes of Incineroar running around, just not being able to, like, hit it with that will be pretty huge. 130 attack is a lot, especially in a lower power format. And 102 speed, it might not seem crazy, but a lot of things are base 100 speed. Such as Palafin. And like a lot of other Pokemon. So yeah, I feel like Garchomp could be good. I don't think he's going to be like Palafin Dondozo level or anything like that, but I hope Garchomp does good, because I like Garchomp a lot. It looks pretty good, and Rough Skin can be really annoying. And it could be used alongside with T-Tar, but I don't know how successful that's going to be. And then we got Smeargle. So Smeargle's been on the rise in Regulation G we're in, yeah. Because he's actually been... I feel like a lot of people started to realize that he's actually pretty crazy. So, you can put Decorate on him, which is, let's just say, a decent move. That raises a Pokemon's special attack and attack. So combined with a partner Pokemon, like Calyrex Shadow, or like Ice Walker or Ice Rider Calyrex, you can just make their attack stat crazy. And they just eliminate everything in the game and snowball out of control by boosting their special attack or attack. Yeah, so Decorate is a good move. I think it's gonna be. I feel like it'll pair well with some Pokemon here, like your Saluna maybe. It also could be used as like a Trick Room setter. A lot of people forget that it's not like fastest. It's not like Trick Room speed necessarily. I can set up Trick Room with a Focus Sash. And you can run like maybe Pollen Puff or something, or Rage Powder Spore. I think Protect is pretty necessary, but I'm just experimenting. Spore, yeah. He gets basically every move in the game. Like, let's look at his support pool. His support pool is absolutely crazy. Baneful Bunker. You can use that instead of Protect or Spiky Shield. I'd probably run Baneful Bunker. That'd be so crazy. You could run like... You can maybe do Clangorous Soul and then Baton Pass. Maybe that could go hard. I don't know exactly. Yeah, there's a lot of things you can do. Not just like literally everything. It's actually crazy. Smeargle, I feel like he's not gonna... I don't know how crazy he's gonna be. Because his stats are like actually horrendously abysmal. But it's Smeargle. I don't know what to say, because he has every single move. He can be so annoying. Oh, he could also run Haze. He can run Haze. I just make Dondozo a normal Dondozo. Yeah, that could be pretty hard. That could be crazy. I think Smeargle will be pretty good. I just don't know who would like be good with. Because you can't really use Smeargle alone. Yeah. Okay. So into a fire type we have. I think Incineroar is just good in every single format. Intimidate. This is gonna be the same old thing, like Fake Out, Knock Off, Flare Blitz. I usually run that over Will-O-Wisp, and then Parting Shot. This set is so good. And Will-O-Wisp set is also amazing, but like having this just is amazing. You can just pivot out and in, Fake Out, get an Intimidate on. He's gonna be the best Fake Out user. I already know it. It's hard for him not to like excel in a format, even with strong water types, because Terra's there to protect Incineroar. Terra Grass can be good. You can be immune to spores, things. Yeah, it's gonna be really good. Not much to say. It's still Incineroar. And Fake Out, let other like Fake Outs on those will get pressure. Let another guy like set up or something, and then yeah, it's still Incineroar. It's gonna be crazy. I had another Pokemon I was just thinking of, but then lost it. Dang it. Oh wait, I have another one. Ninetales. Alolan Ninetales. The power level lower, I can see Alolan Ninetales doing pretty good. Probably to set up Mon. You can just go Aurora Veil. Maybe slap on a Covert Cloak or something. Could be good. Blizzard. Protect, maybe, I don't know. And then Moonblast. Maybe you could run over, like, Freeze Dry. But Bulk is going pretty crazy. Not like crazy, but this is a pretty good type. I'll actually run Freeze Dry because there's so much waters in this format. Yeah, it's just Ninetales is just gonna be really good. I feel Aurora Veil just it's like Reflect and Light Screen in one, and getting that up is really good. I don't know other yeah. I feel like there's not gonna be like too much weather competition or anything. It's gonna be pretty cool. Okay. Moving on. I want to see if there's any like electric types who are like clear counters to Dondozo. I'm not really seeing any. I don't really know. Oricorio? Wait, maybe Oricorio, Volcarona can go crazy again. That was so fun. That was hilarious. I'll cover it real quick. So Oricorio has the ability Dancer, and Volcarona has one of the greatest setup moves of all time in Quiver Dance. So Quiver Dance goes, you can use Volcarona and just Quiver Dance. You get +1 special attack, special defense, and speed. And then it makes Oricorio do the same thing with its ability Dancer. And then Oricorio, I mean, this guy, he has another move called Fiery Dance, which is also a dancing move. And he can use Fiery Dance. Oricorio can become crazy. It can also run Quiver Dance, so it can do like special attack, special defense. Then get another one from Volcarona's, which is actually going to be pretty good. I'll expect Volcarona Rise. Yeah, it's going to be good for Volcarona. I don't know what other Pokemon will succeed or fail, because I'm not a psychic, but who knows. There is a lot of Pokemon I think will do better. Oh, Goldengo. I forgot to cover Goldengo. Goldengo's going to be crazy in this format. recent formats, he wasn't as good. He was still definitely usable, but having like getting like absolutely destroyed by some legends did not help. Like Groudon, and especially Calyrex Shadow. But now the lower power format, it's gonna be. What was it? But now with the lower power format, he's just gonna be really good. So Nasty Plot can. Nasty Plot is just making this thing do so much damage. Then you can just run Protect, Make It Rain, which is such a broken attack. And just like a Shadow Ball. So Make It Rain just 120 to like 2 of the opponent's Pokemon alone. Your special attack by 1. Only 1. And that just is a lot. Coming off off his 133 special attack stand. It just annihilates so many things in the game. I do think Incineroar hurts him a little bit. Having like Palpin or something next to him to just punch or Incineroar just be good. And Mega Rain after a nasty plump will still do a lot of damage to resisted things. Its ability good as Gold is very good because it's in the name. It's immune to status move. No Spore, no Taunt, no nothing, no Thunder Wave. There's no slowing him down. Nothing is stopping Golden Joe. Yeah, Golden Go, if it gets a nasty plot, it's just scary. If you see a Golden Go on TV, you just know you have to watch out. It's just a threat. Yeah, that's it for Golden Go. It's gonna be everywhere, I feel. Then we got Mungus. Mungus has been pretty consistent, I feel. I feel like the addition of Maraudon hurt him a little bit, but there's like a monkey to turn off the terrain, but running 2 grass types can be a little challenging sometimes. But yeah, long power formats, like a lot of things can't kill Mungus without it doing something, like Spore, getting a Rage Powder off. And having like a Rocky Helmet can be really toxic, even though Citrus Berry is also good. You can just make other things just hit you. Like it will be a pretty good counter. Now, I don't know. It counters Palafin definitely, but I don't know about Dondozo or the Repple still like hurt. And they're also going to use Earthquake and stuff to get around Rage Powder, but still, nothing's really Oko and Moongus. And Moongus can just like put Spore, Rage Power, Pollen Puff, just heal up the opponent. And in Trick Room, you can just put something to sleep. And Ursaluna Blood Moon or normal Ursaluna will just heal 5 million damage and just eliminate everything. Well, he just puts them to sleep and heals up pretty fast there. It's gonna be a crazy. Amoonguss probably be a little better this far than the previous one, even though he was still pretty good. And another Pokemon recovering is Metagross. I hope Metagross is good. It has Clear Body, and Clear Body is actually kind of crazy. It's a built-in Clear Amulet, which is, I'd say, the best item in the game right now for physical legendaries, literally. And just in general, I'd say. This might be a little hot take. Maybe Cloverclaw. There's a lot of good items. What's up there? You can go. Yeah. Still, that Incineroar just hurts him so much. If he was in the early formats and not included in the DLC, he would be crazy. There's a lot of things you can do with him. He does not get Swords Dance. Let's see the status moves he gets. He does get Home Claws. That's a move. Let's see. I don't think. Meteor Mash. Actually, I don't know how good he'll be. Because there's a lot of things that don't work in Metagross's favor right now. But I feel like Metagross could be good. He has a pretty wide move pool. He has like all the elemental punches. Shadow Claw. I don't know if he countered Fluttermane. I don't think he did. I don't think he could 1-hit KO. Oh wait, you could do weakness policy on him. Oh wait, I know what you could do. I know what you can do. You can get him bond with like bulldoze. Trick. It does not get trick room. Okay, whatever. You could have like something that just weakness policies it. And then you can't lower its attack. It makes it actually pretty scary. So you can weakness policy, bullet punch. Yeah, another Pokemon can use bulldoze, just lower everything around it, and then Metagross is like faster than a lot of other Pokemon, which it usually isn't because of its 70 base speed. Then it can just Meteor Mash, Bullet Punch, Zen Headbutt. Oh, it has Psychic Fangs now too, which is a lot better than Zen Headbutt. It destroys Swoons, so it could be a counter to Alolan Ninetales. Yeah, Metagross, I feel like it's not going to be like everywhere like a lot of other Pokemon, but it'll still be good. I feel like I countered a lot of what's going to be good in the next format. So, yeah, I think that's going to conclude the video. Let's see how big this box is. It's a pretty good box. So, yeah. If you guys like the video, like and subscribe, and adios.